Assalamualaikum and good greetings. So today will be a bit of a different type of reaction video that will be done, because normally the reaction video that I have been doing so far is me reacting to what points or what is being said by someone, right? But here it is more on sightseeing, I would say, right? So for me to enjoy certain scenery. So to begin with, I'm going back to this reaction video where I have made about Rosie Gabriel's journey towards Islam, right? So this video is actually have the background setting of Pakistan. So one of the comments is this one, right? So by Ali Muhammad. Oops, sorry. Right there. So he did mention this. Pakistan is home to all-weather atmosphere, biggest glacier in the world outside of polar region. Three of the biggest mountain ranges all are in Pakistan. 4 out of 10 highest mountain peaks in the world are in Pakistan. Hot desert in the south, cold desert in the north. Arabian Sea coastline, forest, highest mountain ranges in the world, epic beauty of Baluchistan, lush green valley, world oldest civilization, in bracket Indus Valley civilization, right? So I did comment, subhanallah, I need to plan for a visit to Pakistan one day. And then he did suggest this one. You can react to my hometown Hunza, home to highest mountain in the world by famous travel vlogger Peter Santenello. I hope I pronounce it correct. But that is going to be the reaction for today. I will be watching that particular video by that vlogger, and it is just going to be me enjoying the scenery, I think. So without further ado, let's watch.
This is spectacular.
No, I don't think you understand the sacrifices that are made.
Hey, Johnny!
I'll make the one.
Shukriya.
Thank you, sir.
Bye-bye. Okay, off to the mountains. Karakoram Mountains.
Makeup, hair, skin, 10:30 to 8. Jugnus.
Part of the greater Himalayan range. So we're gonna take a flight, an hour flight, and then a bit of a road trip to get up. Oh, over there? Okay. To get up into near some of the biggest peaks in the world.
اللهم أنت الصاحب في السفر والخلف.
Okay, that is spectacular.
Here we are, Gilgit. Just flew over the Hindu Kush range into the valley here. I believe this is Hunza Valley. And then taking a bus up away into the valley. Assalamu alaikum. Maksud picked me up at the airport. I don't really know how this is playing out. I think I'm getting a bus. A bus, yeah? Bus?
Bus when
Hunza Valley? I don't know.
when going.
And he brought me to a place to buy a coat and then found me the transport to Karimabad. Assalamu alaikum. This is the journey. This is the van. We ready? Get inside?
Give me money.
Give you money. No money, no honey.
Karimabad.
Here we are. It's one big family now, right, Yakat? Quite beautiful scenery. Look at this. 2 hours up to Hunza Valley. To Hunza.
2 hours like that, my back would be beyond hurting.
I'm so close to the camera because I have no options. Okay, we've been stopping every little bit here, and it's just got really tight. Yeah.
That big one.
Yeah, I just gotta get my hip out of the door hinge. We just got another guy in the van. Guy in front of me thinks this is quite funny. Just absolutely massive peaks kicking out of this town. I don't even know where we are. The van dropped, and now we're going.
Adiabad. This is.
Adiabad.
Yes.
You have blue eyes.
Yes, sir.
Blue eyes.
Same.
It's normal up here.
Yes, normal. Yes, sir.
That's
I am
interesting.
Hunza people, sir.
Hunza people.
Yes, here.
So sometimes it doesn't always work out, and the place I checked into didn't have heat. You can see by what I'm wearing, you definitely want some heat. I am super pumped to be in this air, this fresh mountain scenery, and out of the cities. The owner here wanted $100 a night. I gave him the lowball price, and it went down to $50 very quickly. I don't think anyone's staying here at the moment.
$100? Wow.
But they have heat, which is a nice addition. Cool, simple, clean room. That's all I need. Gonna get some solid sleep tonight, and we're gonna get out there into Hunza. It's a wild place that's got a lot going on. Culturally, geographically, historically. Okay, here we are. Day one, full day one. Fahim. Fahim.
Namaste.
Kareem.
Kalim.
Kalim.
Kali?
We're going, where are we going, guys?
We are going to Baltic Fort.
Baltic Fort.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So some Balti artisans, people from Skardo came and, introduced these kinds of buildings here.
So the traditional Hunzai architecture, right?
Yeah, somehow it looks like this. This place was basically the winter capital of the king of Hunza.
Uh-huh.
The summer capital was Gulmet, which is my village, in the upper Hunza. So,
Near China, right? It's pretty close to China.
Yeah, it's very close to China.
So that has like a Tibetan look to it, doesn't
Yeah,
it?
so it is the Tibetan architecture. The Balti architects.
Salam alaikum. Salam alaikum.
How do you say?
Yeah, good sir.
What's your name?
Peter.
Peter.
Yeah.
You're from USA?
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
And you? What's your name?
My name's Asif.
Asif. You're from Hunza.
Nice to meet you. Yeah, Karimabad.
Man, do many people have red hair like you up here?
Yeah, it is really usual here. Our ancestors are from Macedonia, Greece.
Alexander the Great.
Yeah.
You look a little bit like him, I think.
Oh,
You look like
Maybe he's your...
I don't know Alexander actually.
He's in your blood, man. This is one of the coolest parts of the world I've seen.
Oh, thank you very much.
Because, okay, the geography
Yeah,
and then the mix of people.
yeah.
Like, it's all mixed up.
Yeah.
And it's educated. Like, people are educated here.
Yeah.
Are you married?
No. I just started to drink out.
Nobody's married, right?
That's
Again,
interesting.
this is really interesting.
Yeah.
Usually when you go into the countryside, right, out in the middle of nowhere, everyone's married. and the guys here seem to have no interest in getting married.
Thank you.
Bye-bye.
Thank you for being here. It's Pakistan special.
So that is interesting what he said, right? Because I do expect similar, meaning that normally, in the village, in the lifestyle where we are not kept busy with career, etc. Right? So marriage comes relatively early, because what else are you doing that holding you back from getting married? But in city life, obviously you are being distracted by so many things in terms of work, career, etc. Hence, marriage can be pushed back, right? So that is interesting to note that this is happening in this place.
Thank you, brother.
Brother,
You guys are cool. You guys are so cool.
you are also very cool.
You guys are very welcoming, very friendly.
Thank you.
Big hearts.
Yeah. Big mountains, big hearts.
This is the sacred rocks of Hunza. We have two sacred rocks here. There are some ancient scriptures. Buddhist pilgrimage basically visited this place and then went down to Swat, Rawalpindi and this side. So this was the route.
Buddhism was here before
Yeah,
Islam.
yeah, Buddhism was here.
It gets more beautiful up the valley.
I wish one day I would experience scenery like this, personally. Because this kind of scene I watch a lot in terms of movies, but yeah.
So what's going on here?
So welcome to Atabad Lake. This is an artificial lake formed in 2010 due to a landslide. You can see that one.
Over here?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. So it slipped into the river and blocked it. So this artificial lake was formed. And due to this, the road was gone. The road went in the river.
Okay.
And,
But your friends helped out here.
and here are friends,
Long live the Pak-China friendship.
Pakistan Zindabad.
3 tunnels, right?
Yeah, three. There are four tunnel.
Okay.
5, something like that. So they built this tunnel for us because there was no road at that time. It went
Because
into the
this is
river.
one of the biggest routes. The Karakoram Highway is one of the biggest routes out of China, right?
Yeah.
Into Pakistan.
This is the only route to China.
Part of the One Belt.
Yeah, it's a
Initiative.
part of the One Road, One Belt initiative. So the whole Silk Route basically passed from this area. It connected this region with Central Asia and China. Go
So
from here.
this is the new Silk Road.
Yeah, so this is the new Silk Road.
The Chinese are setting up the infrastructure of the world, huh?
Yeah, that's what they're doing. And they're going to dominate. Yes!
But it's only about friendship.
Yeah,
Just
this
so
is
you know.
China is our closest friend.
This is true.
Yeah, it is true.
All your friends are from China?
I know nobody from China.
You got a spare? You guys are professionals here.
Flat tire.
My sister-in-law, Saira.
Salam alaikum, Sarah.
Peter.
So you guys built this place?
Yeah, we built it by ourselves.
Datali, what are you cooking there? Is this an autonomous region?
Yeah, it is an autonomous region. Constitutionally, it's not a part of Pakistan.
So you don't feel connected with the rest of Pakistan?
We are connected in different ways to Pakistan. Like everything comes from Pakistan.
Sure.
Our food and everything. We go to the cities, the Pakistani cities, and we study there. We feel connected, but at the same time, we don't have that representation. In the National Assembly,
Okay.
that matters a lot. Right. Because if you have a representative there, then you can do a lot of work here. So the cool thing about Gilgit-Baltistan is that the landscape changes after 4 kilometers, and same is the case with the languages and everything, ethnicity, or whatever you call it. Like in 45 minutes, we were in Center Hunza, so they speak Brusheski. Now after 45 minutes, we drove to Gulmet. The people are speaking Bukhi. It's the diversity that makes everything cool and beautiful here. That's what I think.
No, I don't think she understands the sacrifices that I made. Maybe if this picture acted right, I would have stayed, but only wasted over half my life. I'm no longer standing now. I respect that demanded. I'm gonna take control of this relationship commanded. Now I'm gonna be the boss of you, not you can.
It has a smoky.
It's yak meat, right? Some peppers, tomatoes.
Yaks basically eat herbs and flowers.
Okay.
They don't eat the normal grass. Yeah.
So a lot of good nutrients.
Yeah.
So here's a question I have for you. I think every Westerner has is in Pakistan dangerous, right? Like, isn't it full of Taliban and fundamentalist dudes that want to blow things up? What's your response to that?
I haven't seen Taliban in my life, although I have roamed a lot in Pakistan.
Yeah.
So I haven't met a Taliban yet. Maybe I am the only Taliban here.
Maybe I'm Taliban.
Yeah, maybe you are the Taliban.
I work for the ISI. Do you know that?
Yeah, maybe. Who knows? I might work for them.
I think you do, because you picked me up.
Yeah.
Like, it's super safe here, right? There's not much crime.
It is super safe.
In Hunza
Yeah, in Hunza. The crime rate is 0 and
is 0.
yeah, by 0.
There's
we
got to be
mean-
something happening.
Yeah, something. Like somebody is, arrested for alcohol, for producing alcohol, or for carrying alcohol and things like that. So very small little cases.
Yak meat is very good.
Yeah, this
This is
very-
tasty.
Yeah. So you get these beautiful colors, and it's famous for the trout fish.
What is this, you guys?
Turn off the camera.
What is
We are
this?
going to a university. This is called University of Lahore.
University of Lahore. Okay, let's go. Assalamu alaikum.
Meet our
The
elders from the
university.
village.
Hello.
Peter,
How are you?
good. You?
Bakr.
Marka.
Yes.
Hello. How are you? Good.
How are you?
Good. Thank you.
The tribesman. And he is also the tribesman.
The tribesmen.
Yeah.
So these guys are in charge of the.
The families.
Wow.
So there are different families, 6 to 8 families in this village.
So what do you mean by the university?
I don't know why is this called
This is the PhD in cards.
Yeah, this is the PhD.
This is.
This is also a student.
Yes.
This one is Michael. Michael, Vice Chancellor. Michael, come here.
Okay, so this is the university where all the elders hang out, have a good time.
So in the winters, this is one of the good activities here.
Okay.
This is the only activity.
It's a men's club. No
Yeah,
women
it's a
allowed.
man. Yeah, it's
दिल दीवाना भी ख़ाबार गो सिकमा जितना हजार गो दावत जोजी गार गो तई दिल दीवाना भी ख़ाबार गो सिकमा जितना हजार गो दावत जोजी गार गो तई.
Where are we going now?
so this is a carpet palace.
Okay. Salam alaikum. Salam alaikum. How long does it take
4 months.
to make one of these? 4 months.
So their basic income comes from this, from this weaving thing.
Gotcha.
They support their families, and yeah, they are used to it now.
Gotcha.
If they don't do it, they don't feel relaxed. So the design comes from these patterns.
Okay. Who makes the design patterns?
So they are designers themselves. They design it and then they complete
Okay.
it. Yeah. It also comes from Central Asia, like Iran.
Right.
These old things. Yeah, they preserve the art in a way.
Yeah.
Most of the women and the men, they have left, everything from their culture, and they now go and do jobs in big cities. But these are the ladies who preserve the culture, the tradition, and the art. That makes them the coolest people in the world.
The coolest ladies in
Yeah.
Hunza.
Yeah.
Who's God here?
Huh?
Who is God?
So he wrote something very boring here, and I suggested. So he was asking me for suggestions.
Yeah.
What should I write it? So I was kidding, and I said you should write God on it. And he went to Central Hunza and wrote God on it.
Hey Jania Jania Sulailia tu Yakube Paria tu Zunag de Saria tu be.
The most thing I like here in Hunza, we have organic food.
Yeah, the food is fantastic. I had yak last night.
Yak meat,
Very
or you can
tasty.
say the vegetables,
Yeah.
the dry fruit. Things are organic.
And it's unbelievable that so many people speak English, especially you. Like you're not young anymore, right? You're an older guy, and you speak English very well.
Hunza people prefer education.
Yeah.
So they send their kids and their children to schools.
Another cool component to this culture is they don't rip you off when they can. So this morning I was on in a shared taxi, and I gave the guy 100 rupees. That's how much I thought it was, and he gave me back. What did he give me back? He gave me back like 65 or something. So many parts of the world, if they can take advantage of you, they will. Like because you're an outsider, you just don't know. But here, none of that, which is very refreshing. You don't feel like you have to battle everything or bargain everything or you're getting ripped off, which is quite pleasant. Okay, we're gonna go up and get a sweet view of this place. Cool, look at these little doors. The people aren't that tall here, but I guess they were really short back in the day, as you can see.
Is this
Another door.
is this place for Hobbit or
So as
something?
you can imagine, these are very tight-knit communities where everybody knows everybody. What's your name?
Soram.
Sodam, you live up here?
Yeah, here. Actually, my house is down here, and my fields are up here, and I was working in my fields.
Okay. So you have a lot of tourists here, or no?
Nowadays, not much. But before 9/11, yeah, we used to have a lot of tourists here.
Wow, and still they're scared to come here.
Yep.
Wow.
You are from US, and
Yes.
you know about the media.
Of course.
What kind of image Pakistan has?
Terrible one. It shows that everyone's a terrorist and you're all Taliban. Unfortunately. But that's why I make these videos.
Oh.
To show the cool
Thank you.
people like you.
Thank you.
So thank you. You guys have been awesome up here.
Thank you.
Like the
very much.
people
Mhm.
the people above been very hospitable,
Mhm.
inviting,
Mhm.
warm.
Mhm.
And I can say it's like a very peaceful
Yeah,
feel.
it's peaceful.
Even at the worst,
Mhm.
when 9/11 happened, and say Pakistan was in its worst position like 2005, 2006, right?
Yep.
But the Taliban never made it into this valley.
they never
even
yeah,
came here.
yeah, they never did. Actually, they were in Khyber KPK
Mhm.
province where Peshawar is.
Yeah.
Yeah, actually, Taliban were only there, and then they used to, target places, different places in Pakistan. But their main hold was in KPK.
I go there tomorrow. Peshawar.
Good luck. No, it's safe. I'm just joking.
Inshallah.
It's safe. It's safe. I know.
Thank you, brother.
No, it's safe.
Appreciate it.
Thank you very much.
What I thought would be like 30 minutes is maybe like an hour. Couple little technical sections back there. Some nice drops if you mess up. Wow. This is spectacular, guys. Out into a ravine. Massive peaks above. And what is that? Are they drilling something? Not sure. But up there you can see some glaciers. And I was told In Hunza, the glaciers are not receding, so it's one of the few parts of the world where the glaciers are not receding. And the valley below, not the whole valley, just actually a small part of it. It's a massive valley. And I was up there yesterday. So, what a place. It's been an amazing adventure. I've tried to pack a lot into a short video. Hopefully some of the lessons I learned I presented to you and they came across. Hunza is a magical part of the world. Learned a lot. Learned, well, how to chill out a little bit more, and I've seen hospitality in the world. I'm not going to compare, but this is some of the tops. This is, you know, very giving place, and I think there's a lot to be learned from that. So, hope you guys enjoyed it. Tomorrow, off to Peshawar. Peshawar is in the far west of the country, much more conservative from what I've heard. It should be super interesting. So, thanks for coming along. Until next one.
Like and subscribe if you want to support this channel. Hit the notification bell to be the first to see my next video. Many more videos about Pakistan and other parts of the world coming soon.
Yeah, so interesting overall. The emphasis is also mainly on the people, I think, because that's the stereotype that I guess he tried to break in terms of the perception of people from outside of Pakistan towards Pakistan, right? So seeing the people, seeing real people, it does break some you know, perception that you might have prior to that. Other than that, in terms of it is very simple life and simple community, I guess. So I cannot even imagine living, because when you are very much accustomed to the lifestyle that you have, you know, it's hard to imagine a totally different lifestyle. That's for me. What about you? But anyway, I guess that's all for today. Thank you for watching. See you next time.